Hello, 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 everybody. How you doing? As you can see, I got out on bail. Okay, Mugen got out on bail as well, thanks to you guys and your sub money. I appreciate it. I am free, however, it might be temporary. Okay, it might be temporary because I'm just out on bail, so I still have to go through. I have to go through the trial and everything. However, yeah, I'm on an ankle monitor. I'm on house arrest until the trial. Free from what? You gotta watch last stream. We're just a bunch of subs, no wait, you know. I knew already, but I'm glad that you guys feel good too. Uh what's the word I'm looking for? Admit it to yourselves. Admit it to yourselves. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for the head pass, Nemo. I don't think I went off.
Is giving bread head
Let
pats.
me double check that my YouTube studio is connected properly to. Oh, it says it's connected. Hold on, let me try and reconnect it. Allow. Yeah, Mugen said it. I didn't see it. I'm not sure. Hold on. Let me manually give myself head pats cuz you know, I deserve it. So, hopefully it should go off. I don't know. Mugen just manifested. No worries, Gooner. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, let's see if the throw works. Deadpool put Bread in prison and planned to swoop in to save her. Yeah, exactly. I didn't do anything. I'm completely innocent. Yeah, the hand must be on break or something.
Existential
Oh, there it is.
Bread head pats.
There it is. I don't know why Nemo's didn't work, but But I appreciate the phantom head pats. I appreciate the phantom head pats. Did the throwing? Okay, no, the the throwing is definitely working. The throwing is definitely working. Hi, Loco. How you doing? I'm out of jail, so I feel good. Um, I will be recruiting a team of lawyers for the inevitable trial. So if any of you guys have experience in that area, Agent's going to be the head lawyer for sure because he is great at well, he's great at getting people out of stuff that they didn't do, okay? He's great at defending completely innocent people like myself. So, um, what's the law? Not Judge Dredd. I thought Agent was gonna help find the framers. Yeah, that too, that too. He's gonna take care
Breads
of,
underscore death underscore monarch
thank you
is
for the
giving
head
bread
pats,
head pats.
Monarch. He's gonna take care of the ones trying to frame me as well. But, if that's not enough, I am confident we will beat the charges, in court. So, I'm fine with being a second chair lawyer if I can get the case files. Absolutely, absolutely. I want a whole team. I want at least, like, 9 lawyers, so does the experience required need to be good? I have a lot of experience on failing. I mean, ideally, I would like to succeed in my petition to stay out of prison. So I will have to reject your application, but thank you for submitting it anyways. I got you. You know my abilities and yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'll just have to hire the entire guilty as sock team of lawyers because you were all pretty good. Except for me, I was so don't put me on the stand because I was not very good in that particular that particular game. I think only because the format. I think only because of the format, but I know 4 to 5 good lawyers you could use. Please send them along to me. I need it. Can I be the one they place the blame on? Yes, you can be the framer or you could just go right down and admit it. Do a little false confession. That would actually that would work out well because then you know, then we don't have to go through the trial at all, I think. Raz, you have a solid point. Apply for the prosecution team. Apply for the prosecution team. That will be more helpful than you failing for us. So I would appreciate if you can get on that ASAP. Nah, get reformed and buff. Just to be safe, I won't bribe the judge this time. I'm not sure I agree with that, Ben, because I feel like I feel like it's a necessary precaution, even though we shouldn't have to, just in case, just in case. Every mistake makes you stronger. I'm basically Chuck Norris now. Did I hear pirate judge? No, bribe judge. Bribe the judge. Guilty as sock team returning. Holy peak. I know that was such a fun stream, especially if anybody didn't see that stream. That was one of the streams I did kind of early on. Um if don't put me on the stand, she says that she goes into trial, right? It was pretty fun. Sushi argued self-defense as an excuse for Loco's terrorism, which was probably the most creative lawyer moment of the night. Bribing is illegal. Well, we would never do illegal things, Maybe we don't need to call it bribing, just giving money for a more favorable outcome for an innocent person. Okay, is it illegal? Okay, is it illegal to bribe someone if you're innocent and you're just wanting to make sure that you're found innocent? Is that a legal loophole to the whole bribery thing? Bribing is only illegal if you get caught. Exactly. Exactly. And as Loco said, if you do get caught, what are you doing with your life? Also skill issue. So it was terrorism and self-defense. No, literally that was her argument. She had some of the most creative. I think Sushi might have an alternative career in the law, honestly, because it was pretty good. Government takes my taxes. I'm gonna revoke their city privileges. I'm curious about how you're going to do that. At the same time, I feel like I shouldn't know for legal reasons so that I don't have to be involved. 25 stream streak. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Paying for something you can buy, everything has a price. True, true. Yeah, she did a great job. That was fun. Honestly, like, let me jiggle you. No, thank you. Small personal loans is how American was built. You'd have to hate America to deny them. Case closed. Exactly. Honestly, that was a very fun stream. I think I was a little bit disappointed by the game because I thought it was gonna be kind of like a real, like, trial thing where you could, like, call, the defendant to the stand and question them and then have, like, the prosecution cross-examine them, but you didn't. You just had the lawyer, like, arguing the evidence stuff, which was, like, also very random evidence stuff, so you couldn't even use, like, your own evidence and arguments, so I feel like I need to find a game that's literally just a regular courtroom, you know? It's not bribery, it's called lobbying, and it's perfectly legal. You know what? You have a point, Raz. You have a very good point there. It's donating to the judge's re-election campaign. Exactly, exactly. There is still a money trail, however, it is a fully legal money trail. So, if anybody has any extra money to donate, please go ahead and donate to the judge's re-election campaign. Do a little bit of lobbying on behalf of your favorite streamer, okay? And I better be your favorite. I better be your favorite because if not, you don't want to find out. You don't want to find out. But I am your favorite, right? I am your favorite. I am your favorite. Say it in the chat. Okay. I need your reassurance. Okay. Oh, she no bread. Yeah. I need your reassurance for my monstrous ego, okay? I'm currently writing a slice of life story currently at the beginning of a wedding. Ooh, is there gonna be like a massacre at the wedding? Hi Brett, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm just waiting for all of my adoring fans to confirm that I am their favorite VTuber and not doing it out of duress because I would never threaten anybody. And anybody that thinks I would, like, skill issue, what's wrong with you? Why do you think, why do you think, you're my favorite war buddy? Thank you, Sushi. I appreciate you. I will send letter of motivation to the judge such as, "We're gonna get you if you don't help us out," which implies that we are gonna get them help. Yeah, it's a nice thing to do. Um, let's see. Give me just 1 second, guys. I have to look at something real quick. Um Oops. Uh, Brett is my favorite streamer and favorite employer. I appreciate. What do you mean, Scatterer? Oshi has gone insane. Okay, I've been like this from the beginning. Okay, this should be what you expected. All right. Actually, here, hold on. I'm gonna do. Where's my where's my new poll? Mm. Okay. I'm putting in a poll. Okay, I'm putting in a poll and I need you all to fill out go ahead and fill out there should be a poll. I need you to fill that out. Have you ever met a Oshi who hasn't gone insane? They're no fun. That's a good point. That's absolutely a good point. I'm not moving. I will stand here and guard my goddess till my last breath. Thank you, Monarch. I very much appreciate you. I very much appreciate you. Who the hell is picking number 2? Who's picking number 2? And what is wrong with you? What if you choose death? Wow. Wow. I can't believe you wouldn't even lie to me to make me feel better. That's terrible. Should I take down the heretic who said that you went insane? Yes, because I don't know what they mean went insane. I've been the same since the beginning. Bread, you're my favorite meal. You motherfucker. I voted yes 3 times to make sure. Thank you. Thank you, Judd. I appreciate you. Me and my colleague Monarch are happy to oblige that request. Why can't I see who voted on each of these? I want to see who voted so we can see who needs to have the death fulfilled. I am rereading everything. I really don't want what happened yesterday to happen. Look, Monarch, I'm more upset about the fact that you wouldn't take me on a date, okay? I mean, yesterday was just the cherry on top of the betrayal cake, but you know, it really started in the plate up stream. Um but yeah, okay, all right, the poll's looking good. We have 2 people that need to be murdered. One of them is Yukari. Who is the second one? Who is the second one? I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. Also, also thank you, Raz. That's a lot of extra channel points. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are streaking all over the place. Nope. Why are you blocking me? You're the one that said you want death, okay? You are the one that said you want death. Yeah, it probably is Loco. It would not surprise me. It would not surprise me if it was Loco. But yes, I appreciate you all. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate you all. I appreciate Raz the most though for boosting my ego even more than the normal. Wait a minute, there was 3 people that did it. Who's the other 2? Just, you know what? Just tell me, okay? Just tell me. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything about it. I just need to know for reasons, okay? What do you mean you have to fight back if I'm gonna kill you? You asked for it, okay? You asked for it. You coulda lied on my behalf. Oh, Sai's here. Okay, there we go. There's the other one. There's the other one. He probably used his channel points for the 3rd vote too. Either him or Loco. She isn't gonna do anything, I will. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying not to commit any additional crimes at the moment. But by additional, what I mean is additionally that I will be prosecuted and for and accused of. I don't mean that I actually committed any crimes to begin with. Nope, I was listening on mobile. I was away. Suspicious. Very, very, very suspicious. Very suspicious. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go into detective bread mode, quick if you guys don't self-report. Additional bogus charges. Exactly, exactly. So 80K points. Holy shit! Have you just straight up never redeemed anything? Hold on, it's hot as shit in my house. I gotta turn on the I'm always cold and I'm never hot until I start streaming. Then as soon as I start streaming. Oh, it's 75 in here, Jesus. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn on my AC. Turn on the AC, put it down to 70. This is the AC I have. That's crazy. 80K. Gosh. I need to create some more cursed high channel point redeems. If anybody has any ideas, put them in my suggestion box in my Discord. Great way to retire from the mod team would be for you just doing the VIP redeem. It would be funny. But yeah, okay, so my plan for the day, I will quit yapping. I will quit yapping and get into the game because I do want to make sure we have some time to progress in the game. I'm saving up to make one streak completely unwatchable. You know what? That does not surprise me whatsoever. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Raw Dog, for the tea strainer thingies. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I've been wanting those because I have like the tea infusers for like a mug, but I also have like a really fancy teapot that I want to use, you know, so I can brew the whole thing. But my mug infuser doesn't like fit in the thing. So this should fit. I voted no, please forget. Okay. I will forgive you. And the reason is Money solves all wrongs in life, you know, no matter what you can do, whether it's crimes, whether it's just, you know, being a terrible person, like voting no on if I'm your favorite streamer. All those things can be solved with money. So forgive you, Gooner. I don't know. Your crimes were quite bad. Although the 8-ball did say there's a possibility I would forgive you today, but I don't know how I would feel. Hi M3, how you doing? If money isn't solving it, you just aren't using enough money. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let me where is you only need 45,000 to make the stream unwatchable. What would that be? What would that combo be? Yeah, we're talking about how money gets rid of any crimes or bad behavior that you do. Because some people, all right. Oh, I forgot there's an 8-ball thingy in here too. Some people decided it was a good idea to vote no on the poll about if I'm your favorite streamer or not, you know? So, but I forgive them. I forgive them because I am a very, very forgiving person. And for no reason other than that. Okay, it always freaks me out for some reason. When I use my AC, sometimes it closes my door. I guess because I just had it like kind of cracked, you know? And it just sort of like pulls, you know, the pressure generated or whatever, like pulls it shut. But it, swear to God, it fucking freaks me out sometimes. I'm like, is there a ghost? Is there a ghost? Oh my goodness! Thank you so much, Cooter. Thank you for the bunny outfit. I'll try to have that set up in time for the new stream. What do you guys think? Hold on. I'm gonna make another poll, okay? Since the 8-ball seemed what the heck? Why can't I end this poll? I want to do a new poll. You motherfucker. Hold on. Because I viewed the results. What, can I only make one poll per stream or some shit? What the? I can't delete the poll? I can't end the poll? Okay, type in the chat, you guys. Type in the chat. Should I forgive Gooner for all of his past betrayals? Okay. Is the sexy bunny suit for my VTuber model, is that a good reason to forgive the betrayals? Hi Sprinkles, how you doing? All right, we got 3 yeses and an abstain. 3 yeses and an abstain. All right, Gooner. You are forgiven. You know, this morning when the 8-ball said that it was a possibility that you would be forgiven, I thought, no way, it's impossible. What could he possibly do that would allow me to forgive him for so many crimes? But I forgot that money is an option, and I forgot that money solves all problems. So you know what? It is. It is, yeah, you're free for now. However, it is not a get out of free card for future betrayal. So all I'll say is you better be careful, okay? You better be careful because it's a one-time thing. It is a one-time. Why does this always want to freeze every time I freaking open it, man? No, yeah, no stored credit. No stored credit. No stored credit. However, the prior slate is wiped clean. Money and bullets work exactly the same if they're not solving something you probably didn't use enough. Yeah, that is a very good quote. Okay, where's my game source? Slay, princess, slay. All right. So if you guys haven't been here for previous streams, it's kind of a lot to explain, but basically we're told we need to slay this princess, and we get to make choices on if we are or not. And then there's this whole thing with this weird lady with a bunch of arms who just talks in fucking circles. Did this change too? This is different, right? She looks different here than before, I think. I'll be back in a minute. Just finished getting my wrist wrapped. I sprained it at work. Oh no! Be careful! Make sure you wrap it good. Go to the urgent care if you need. If that would be bad if you sprained it too bad. So, which wrist is it? Is it gonna impact the gooning? I guess that will show how bad of an injury it is. If the 8 ball is true, then Will is my last answer the truth. I don't know what you mean. I might have missed the answer. Okay, so we're gonna continue. All right. So I think on the last one we finished our third thingy. So I think we have 2 more to go if I remember correctly. That's where I'm at. It was my left wrist. Okay, so and I'm assuming that you're right-handed. So it's not a bad sprain in that case, which is good to know. Give me a second. I'm gonna just put something through here at my work while I'm thinking about it. I asked for forgiveness. It said yes, definitely. Well, Monarch, you gotta do something for the forgiveness, okay? You gotta do something. I don't know what you gotta do. But it's gotta be something. Okay, so yeah, so I think we finished our third one, and I think we have to finish 5 to get the ending. Well, half now. I can't hold my tablet with my left hand. Just goon with your phone like everybody else, all right? IDK if I should be scared because the 8 ball doesn't want to answer my questions. I would be scared. Because probably the answer is bad and they just don't want to make like an awkward an awkward vibe for the chat. So I would I would take that as a yes, it will be bad. But I'm broke. What would you think I have to do? It doesn't have to be money. But I don't know what it would be. I trust you to figure something out eventually. So, all right. So we're going to start again. I think we're going to try the walking away one this time. Oh my God, she's still there. She's still there. Actually, yeah, if you get accepted as a job, that would be a good one. Hold on, let me test, or not test something. I'm gonna show you guys. We accept PayPal and Souls of the Damned as well. Exactly. Although Monarch's been giving those for free, so I don't know. Yeah, she's just aura farming at this point. Exactly. I'm trying to find... Oh, I think it's not edited yet. Hold on. Let me find the... Okay, I think it's this one. Hold on, let me... I will share, hold on, let me go over here. I will share my Chrome. Will this one work? Yeah, that should work. Okay, and then the sounds. Okay. I think this is what happened last time. How do I switch out of studio? Transition. That is what happened last time. So, and now it appears instead of us going back to the actual cabin, it appears that she is at the top in that particular form, which is a little bit scary. It's a little bit scary. Who said that? You motherfucker! You! They just put in a compression wrap and said it should be fine in a few weeks to months. Well, be careful. That's gonna suck. Like, even if it's not your dominant hand, it sucks to be one-handed, you know. But if I was in my other form right now, I would lend you a hand. But unfortunately, I am not in my final form at the moment. So, all you need is one hand. I mean, for certain things, yes. All right, so let's see. All right, so approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Okay. Yeah, her hand should be bleeding. Although at this point, I'm not sure she's got any blood left, so.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? You know, at the end of this, do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? I'm curious about that one.
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
So once again, not answering anything of the actual fucking question. I wonder if this is gonna be like her permanent form now every time we're here.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Perhaps you'll answer at least one question. Okay, I'm gonna ask, it doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If this is her permanent form, we gotta add a lot of knives to your... Yeah, I think we are as well armed as we can be. I don't think we're well armed enough to deal with her if this is just gonna be the default from now on. I don't know, man. I just want it all to stop.
It will, in time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done. Know that I hold no malice for you.
You hold no malice for me, but you literally turned into an eldritch horror of fucking knives and murdered me. Okay. Forgive me if I don't find that very believable, all right? But a skilled person can just parry with bare hands. Monarch, you know me, okay? You know me. You've seen me play a few games at this point. Would you call me a skilled person? Because I would not, you know, and I know you might say yes just to make me feel better, but it's okay. I am aware anything with hand-eye coordination is impossible for me. I have accepted that in my life. It is what it is. I'm gonna ask what she thinks about this vessel.
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty. But she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart.
Yeah, last stream I had a Keanu Reeves moment, okay? I don't think it's gonna happen again. Skilled with some things, but not all. Yeah, exactly. That is a very nice way to put that, Gooner. Very nice of you. Very polite way to say it. Did she just make a joke? She kind of did. So she can joke, but she can't answer a simple fucking question. You can parry anything with enough sour bros to take the stat. You know, but the problem is I still don't have the hand-eye coordination to like throw you guys in front of it, you know? I have a very specific set of skills bred, probably, and none of them are practical. Not a single one of them are practical, unfortunately.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the cabin.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Yeah, we know. We'll throw ourselves. All right, maybe that'll work. Maybe that will work.
You're on
all right.
In the woods.
We're gonna walk away this time. We are gonna fully walk away as much as we can, because I think Squamp said that is an option that we have, that we can just straight up just keep walking away.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Turn around and leave. We're not even gonna say anything. We're just can't believe I almost slept through this. You came right in time. Squamp said, yeah, that doesn't have a lot of merit. Yeah, that's a good point. He was kind of lying out of his ass, you know.
Seriously?
Or speaking out of his ass, whatever.
Turn around and leave.
Whatever the phrasing is.
You don't even know where you're going.
We're not even gonna say anything. We're just gonna keep going.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yep,
Good.
that's what we're
What
doing.
we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
You got a point.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Nope.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Don't care, didn't ask. Dang it, I have to actually say something. So I don't care, I'm not killing a princess. Good, maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. Yeah, that's a pretty good point. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. We'll do this one.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess.
Again, don't care, didn't ask.
And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too, so if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
Clearly you don't know me at all. Like, permanently dye their hair? Yeah, it's definitely that kind of dyeing.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
It's not the universe, it's you, motherfucker. There's no finding it, is there? I have to go to the cabin. Nope. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I'll just start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm gonna just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
I thought everybody's gonna die, so how would anybody possibly ever will? If everybody's dead, where are additional people going to come from?
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
This feels like the back rooms all of a sudden. It really does. It got creepy.
Wait, what's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Yes.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Yep.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Yay. Now I wonder if I can do the same the same thing again. Thank you so much for the raid, Yume Eki. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, raiders. Hope you had a good stream. If you haven't been here before, my name is Existential Bread. I do a lot of variety content, mostly simulation games, occasionally horror games. Today we are playing Slay the Princess. It's my first playthrough of it, but we are quite a few chapters in. So does this mean you now have to kill multiple princesses? Yeah, I guess if I had to kill every single one in the cabinet, unless she just teleports to other cabins. If she just teleports, depending on which one we go inside. Chapter 4 incoming. Yeah, I wonder if I just keep walking away, how many chapters it'll go through. Knowing me, it would somehow break the game and become 5 chapters or 6. So perfect timing. Chapter 2, the stranger, and then a raid happens. You know what? That's actually a really good. That's a really good point, Agent. Hi, Lazuli. How you doing? All right, let's see if we even get the option to walk away.
It will be the end of the world.
Okay, so we've got getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? The game is breaking the fourth wall with that rate. It is. So okay, if that's the case, all right, you may I don't know if you played this game before, but basically every time you die, there's usually a new voice in your head. So in this case, since we died and you came in, you're the new voice in our head. Whatever it ends up being, it is you in the game. Okay, so I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no, you aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? What the hell is she? Oh, that's a pretty good one. Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. But I died. The whole world ended. What am I doing here? That's a good one, too. Those walls weren't... Oh, they weren't. Are we already stuck inside the cabin? Why the fuck can I not say cabin today? I don't know. I'm hearing multiple voices, but that could be a me problem. No, don't worry. We are all having a schizophrenic episode right now. Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. Lie. Yep. Okay. Heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely going to slay the princess. If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods forever. That's actually a good one. Let's see. I'm gonna ask. I want to see what he says to this one. So she actually ended the world. What the hell is she?
Last I checked, there wasn't any last time. We've just met, you and I.
Oh yeah, I forget. Wait a minute. Supposedly we just met him and he doesn't remember, but he remembered enough to put the walls up. Okay. That's insane to say to someone who has schizophrenia. Oh yeah, I don't know by heart either, but hold on. Mugen can save us on this one. Where is it? Make Mugen read a lore sticker. Should be the latest one. Or one of them. There we go.
That's insane to say to someone who has her disabilities in her bio plus IS in the early stages of a schizophrenia diagnosis.
It's still such a crazy thing to say.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
That's a new one, right? The Contrarian?
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
Was he there in the last one? I don't remember him. Why not just break the cabin, toss everything made of wood into the dungeon, and just burn everything? The princess will burn to death? I mean, I guess that is a reason. We had the Contrarian before. Which one did we have him on? I can't remember.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little...
Oh, when there was a, like, 11 or something.
Task ahead.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just stay here in the woods forever.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh shit, so she's here and watching. That's new. She's quite literally in the walls. Okay. I'm gonna lie, yep, okay. Heading to the cabin now where I'm definitely gonna slay the princess. Who gave her the admin control, right?
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you. A warning before you go.
I've been forced. Those walls don't go all the way up though. Can I maybe like cut some trees and then like with my bare hands and like and somehow whittle it with my claws to make like a ladder or something?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
The princess was really like, we need to build a wall.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Bro, just break the wall. Is it a fourth wall though? I don't know if we can break this wall.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
Well, I mean, he is the contrarian, so that's not surprising. I've heard that before.
Let's keep an open mind.
Man, fucking forcing us in there. That's bullshit.
The interior is wrong.
Oh, wow.
Confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Oh, that's interesting.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Yeah, I'll definitely check the mirror. If it does make us go into the basement, should we go aggressive or try not to kill her this time? What do you guys think?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, the interesting thing about the hole is it looks like it's the star. So like, where the fuck is this instanced cabin? Be chill. We do not want sword women again. That's fair.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place?
I know a few who do want that. Yeah, the fucking weirdos in this chat. Maybe you don't want sword women again. Yeah, right there, right there. Yeah, I'm gonna try the. Oops, I'm gonna try the mirror again.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Yes, he knows. He's the one that told me to play this game.
You can't just say that. But when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
We're gonna become Eminem.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Yeah, but he didn't see the sword woman. He didn't see the sword woman because weird is putting it very lightly.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
That's what she said.
Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
That's also what she said. All right, let's check out the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Okay, so he still can't see it.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Oh, it disappeared again.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
I'm so curious why it's...
And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away...
Because we get to see it at the end.
Right. We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
All right, so we're gonna go like nice this time. So I guess we will not take the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Why are there numbers in the top?
Arching staircases, all built from unidentifiable materials.
Okay, this is different. This is very different. I don't think the narrator was able to pass through it either, right? Pass through the mirror? He's not there. He's not there once we're in the long quiet, if that's what you mean. Question, what if we aren't allowed to look at ourselves? Well, we're always allowed at the end, like when we die or whatever, to get like into the long quiet. So I wonder why it disappears now, but not then.
Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Yeah, these seem kind of dangerous. This does not seem like it would match housing building standards.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it. The kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odor that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Yeah, that was my first thought too, Sai. It looks like all those paintings with the weird staircases. Incomprehensible horrors. I'm gonna comprehend them. Yeah, the HOA is calling. The Karens are ready to complain.
If the princess lives here.
And I'm one of them. Like, I would not want this to be my stairs. Like, what the I already trip and injure myself on regular stairs, so I don't know how I would fare on these particular stairs. So thank God. Okay, thank God the house I live in right now is a 1-story house, because there's on my porch and in like the back door going to the yard, there is a single stair, right? Like there's the step up into the house, and then below that there is one concrete stair, and I can't tell you how many times I have managed to trip on those single stairs. So these stairs are almost as unsafe as Dante, right?
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Dante looks at these stairs and is like, yeah, this seems like a good idea.
Hello? Hi.
Ooh, she's all distorted.
Are you here to kill?
What the fuck is going on in this one?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Yeah, but we can't turn around and leave, because we were trying to turn around and leave, and we've been forced here, so I don't think that's an option. Let's backflip down the stairs. That is such a sushi thing to say. Last woman who was distorted, slices to ribbons. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of deja vu here, with a single slice of PTSD on the side, and I don't like it.
We don't even have a weapon.
No.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall.
Yep, exactly.
Forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
Yep, and that one thing is she's going to kill us.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Okay, that's a good point. I like the contrarian. So far, I can't... like, if I want to, like, rank my favorite voices, so far the contrarian and the simp are pretty equal for me. It is time for us to take an ad break, so I am gonna I'm gonna take a 3-minute break as well, so that nobody misses any of the story. So we will continue down these horrifying stairs in about 3 minutes. So I'll see you then. Alrighty, ad should be done. So welcome back, welcome back. Okay, so we could take the harsh stairs to the left, the center staircase, or the soft stairs to the right. They, hi Donut. They all seem like kind of bad choices to me personally. Because the ones to the right, I can't see where the fuck they go. Harsh stairs does not sound great. Yeah, I feel like if we were to just jump, it would probably have the same outcome as picking any of these individually. You know what? Let's just go for it. Let's take the harsh stairs. Let's find out why they are harsh. Thank you, Lazuli. Let me drink this water before we hurl ourselves down an extremely unsafe staircase. All right, here we go.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs until there's nothing left in them to feel.
It is very important to hydrate before diving into a dark abyss, you're right.
The air around you grows cold the further you progress. At first, a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold.
Bro, there's absolutely no way that I'm gonna be able to safely traverse down these steps with that. Like, they were bad enough to begin with, and now it's like 10 times worse.
Your toes feel like blocks of ice.
Oh my god.
Breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor. You shudder against it as
oh no. Instead of the sword woman, now we have the sword steps. I don't know about sliding down them, Judd. I'm not sure if that's a good bit of advice here. No handrails, yeesh, where are the contractors? Yeah, we left safety behind long ago with these stairs. Next, we're gonna choose between the evil door, the good door, and the ugly door, right?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Whoa! Whoa.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
I needed my special eyes. To try to see if I could see where the fuck we actually are. I definitely did not hit the different toggle than I was thinking of hitting. What the fuck? Yeah, where did the pixels go? Where did all the color go? Like, why is it just a sketch? The walls, were the walls on the sketch of the... Yeah, there's not even any walls on there. Like, what the fuck? And where did she go? I mean, her voice was there.
Deception and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you just going to stand there?
What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Rivalry? Heated rivalry? Yeah, my favorite. The enemies to lovers. She... Okay, for a second I thought she wasn't chained up, but I guess she does have the arm chain on. Gave me vibes of being by herself, Anthem. Did she always have a window? I think so. I think she had a window.
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
But it wasn't like distorted like this, from what I remember.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
From her POV, we've just been standing in Syria.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
I've been enlightened. You know what? I'm gonna be pissed if somehow they put the knife in our hand too.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
No, I think if we remember the other things, we know exactly why we should not trust her, and that even if she appears normal, she is not fucking normal ever. Oh well, we just gotta go up the stairs again and grab the knife. No, we are. Hold on, now I'm fucking cold. Now that I turn my AC on, now I'm cold, so I gotta put my jacket on. we're being chill, okay? We're being chill. Now, she didn't sound that chill when she had like the distorted voice. But she does sound more chill now. So. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. We'll do this one.
What? Like you need me to hold your hand?
Oh, it's light now.
Everything's okay? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here? Probably
what the fuck?
Apparently. There's no way out, and barely a way in.
As the princess speaks again.
What? Why do we keep getting the weird endings?
Where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
Yeah, we were in enough danger when there was one of her. Now if there's two, okay, this is not good. Maybe she has her own voices. Yeah, maybe this is another case of VR chat DID. I don't know.
You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly?
Early stages of a DID diagnosis, right? Hi, Liam. How you doing?
Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it.
Oh, he's pissing the narrator off. That's good.
Seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
Something that we weren't supposed to have seen. I guess maybe we saw like all the other universes like all in one.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
No, okay, this is not voice of the contrarian. This is the voice of the sushi bean, okay? The contrarian is just trying to cause max chaos. Slay the princess, unlimited blade works. This is voice of the sushi bean. There's more of you now. Yes, make more. Yeah, see, exactly. Do I know sushi or do I know sushi?
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
So she can't see him then.
I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger.
That's what he said. Or she's pretending. Do you guys think does she not really know that there's another one, or is she just pretending?
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
Now there's 3.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going.
Are there differences between... They all look the same, I think, right?
Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We could always start by retrieving the blade.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs.
Yeah, the hand positions and expressions are... I meant like, you know how sometimes when we come in and she has like a different outfit or like, you know, there's like more than one chain. That stuff all looks the same, I think. I guess the crown... No, I think the crowns are the same. The one on top, it kind of seems like it's maybe drawn a little bit more sketchy, but it looks like it's the same like shapes and stuff. Me when my girl is refracting, does that happen a lot? Does that happen a lot to you?
Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go...
Although if everything is fracturing, does that mean that if we go get the blade, we have the possibility of becoming the sword woman, you know, because we can get a bunch of blades too. I don't know.
I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her.
All right, we're about to get a fourth one.
It certainly looks that way, so please.
Hey, Bread, good to see the princess seems normal enough today. Yeah,
just making things
she's normal compared to what we just went through to get here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. Can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement. And retrieve the blade. Wait, why are these all... Wait a minute. So it's okay, we've got 3 different princesses and we have 3 different choices. Does that mean if we pick this one, we're gonna do 1 to each? That should be interesting. It's 1 for each. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do that one.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward.
Oh,
Your
shit.
foot lands.
Now it's
It
5.
lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
This one definitely has a different expression.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
You know, I feel like we keep getting the very weird ending. Like we got a pretty normal one for the one where we just like got trapped in the basement with her and like, you know, the world just went on until the cabin like rotted away and time ended or whatever. And then since then we have just been going off the rails.
You find the blade.
Oh fuck.
All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to perish.
Now, personally, if I was a narrator, I would just say normal thing. Yeah, for real. I would be like, you go into the cabin, you get the knife, and you kill the princess with nothing else bad happens. You just kill her, and that's it.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this...
Ew.
We can't...
Now we got some Van Gogh shit going on.
Do you not have anything
Ew!
to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
What the fuck?
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Why does it always have to be creepy like this? Why must it always be creepy like this? Because I don't like this at all. Don't you say would. What is wrong with you? What is... You guys need serious help. Okay, you guys need serious help that I am not qualified to give, all right? This the acid princess. Yeah, it sure seems like it. It sure fucking seems like it.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone.
My sleep paralysis princess, right? Oh shit, the narrator is gone? Oh, okay, that's interesting. Why is it always creepy? I don't like this at all. She says that she plays a creepy dungeon game. Look, but it was normal the first time, okay? It was normal the first time. Not even I would. That shit's just weird. Well, you are among the minority in this chat, apparently, Gunnar. So
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
I mean, I don't know why we would think it was possible to salvage it, because it was kind of fucked from the beginning.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead.
Our chat always dead. Toss every time I came here, no one is here.
PBH, this would be a sick wallpaper with a different background, man. I don't know. I would be real freaked out looking at this personally. Minority, it's just Raz. No way. There are a bunch of other weirdos in here, man. The hero's about to join the polykill. Okay, my fear is the last time we were in the long quiet, she became like the sword woman, basically, right? now that she's fractured, is she gonna become like 5 different sword women all in once? It was a question mark would, not a full conviction would. Okay, that's different from last stream then, because that one was a full on, if I recall correctly, possible all caps would.
We can feel them moving around in space.
Ew!
It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you
This is like some combined, conjoined twins kind of shit. 5 more is nothing to complain about. Are you kidding? Ben number 10? What do you want? You want 10 of this?
We should help her. I think we did this.
We did do this, but how the fuck are we supposed to put it back?
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Understandable. Absolutely understandable. Help that poor girl. How? How do we reverse accidentally fracturing the entire universe?
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
It's gonna be okay. I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No, you just destroyed everything. I'm not gonna fix you. Say nothing. Fred, your actions have consequences. How do we not know this? Look, okay. I know that we've had a few incidences where I was surprised that my actions had consequences, but I didn't think it was, you know, it's not a thing that has to happen every time, because often my actions don't have consequences, or at least not immediate consequences. So, you know, I was hopeful, okay? Help those poor girls. Jarvis, come in, see this, please, seriously. I don't even know what to pick here. I'm gonna say nothing because I don't have a clue. Oh no, the arms are back. The arms are back. Question, what is she the question of? That's some shit that the long quiet lady would say. Well, you'll never know if she hears your silence. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
No, we shouldn't.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Ooh. It's gonna be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared. Yeah, that's true. Me when I say nothing in arms of doom and despair steal the amalgamation princess.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Yeah, well, you say that every time, buddy.
Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
Not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. Well, that's not fucking true. It's the end for you, but not for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Okay, well, that kind of sounds like a personal problem.
He's just messing with us. Right?
Me when I say nothing in arms of doom and despair. Oh, wait, I already read that one. That's not very contrarian of you. Yeah, he's fucking just as freaked out as this main dude is, so. Also, did we manage to finish one of the endings? Not in the full stream? Are we going to be able to actually start another ending during the same stream? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. See. Look, okay, you still should have known better, Squamp. You still should have known better. These were the ending likes I expected. Well, it's probably good then, because if we get a little bit more of another ending this time, then we should next time, crossing fingers, should be able to finish that one and then whatever the actual ending is in one stream. Because I'm running out of ideas for stream thumbnails, so. All right, we are back again. Okay, that looks kind of... It doesn't look like swords or arms. It looks a little bit phallic, like uncensored, or not uncensored, uncircumcised phallic. I'm not sure I want to get closer to a princess with multiple dicks, but I guess we have to. Just take every possible bread and combine them on one thumb. Oh no, she's freaky. Okay, it's not dicks. It's just scary.
We're supposed to be there.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Well, some shit happened. Okay, just pretend they're tentacles.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
No. Why does she have the sword? We didn't even bring the sword down. Oh, I guess we did in that one, the one choice. Oh, princess, your penises are flopping. Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me? There's trees and stars and there are people, I think. At least they're supposed to be people. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had? Ooh, I want to hear this one.
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. Yeah.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
I feel like the answers worth knowing would be the ones that you'd tell me, but I've lost all hope that that is ever going to happen at this point. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Bruh. Okay, thanks. Thanks for nothing. Do you think that anything's real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you? I think it's one, right?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Yeah, she would make a great lawyer. Should we attack her? I'm always really curious about the attack the entity and destroy your body. I'm gonna save just in case it's something like really bad. Why is it AQ? Oh, automatic quick saves. I'm gonna save there. Just in case it's something bad, maybe we can reset. I want to see what happens if we attack her. Didn't know our consequences would birth the equivalent of a multi-limbed, all-knowing, infinitely wise arm princess. Yeah, that was a little bit of a surprise. I was definitely not expecting that the first time we came in here. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens. Ugh.
My roots
The wet fart.
Ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
That's a letdown. All right, let's try to destroy our body. We'll commit Sudoku. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. Yeah, so we have basically no agency at this point. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently plucks the instrument from your hand.
There's nowhere for you to be.
Oh, you got the knife. Nice. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you? If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just gonna stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
That is true. She did crash the game. Hopefully she doesn't crash it again. There is no waiting forever. Alright, I guess we'll go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Alright.
I will be here, waiting for you.
The hero and the princess. I'm very interested to
You're
see...
on a path in the woods.
Oh, is it? It's the normal one, right? This is a normal
cabin.
one.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, this is the last run. I think we've done all these, so let's just go to the cabin.
You make your way up the short
That looks
path
normal too. That looks normal too.
and find the princess within.
Wow, just woke from a dream where an eldritch princess gave me infinite knowledge. Sounds like a good time.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Go into the cabin. I wonder if it's going to be the first cabin again.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely...
No mirror this time, yeah.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a
What?
pristine blade.
What was it that stopped us last time? When we tried to just immediately kill her, what was like the mistake that we made that made it so that it didn't work? Was it that we tried to like go closer? Like we didn't turn around and walk out? Maybe that's what we should try to do this time. Just listen to the narrator.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, we're gonna take the blade. Checking if she had a pulse. Yeah, that sounds right. She killed you too because you tried to take the knife from her body.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Just putting something through at my work right over here. Because actually, if we
The door to the
do it
basement
quick
creaks
enough,
open, revealing a
maybe we finish it
staircase
this time,
faintly
I don't know.
illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries.
Yeah, I guess we just have to turn around this time and walk out. I gotta pay close attention to what the narrator's telling us to do.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
And that's how I like it.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay, just gonna quietly continue down the stairs.
You
The
walk
numbers are there
downstairs.
again. Have they always
Lock
been?
eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the...
I'm just checking in on you, Heart.
Focus on the task at hand.
Definitely not here to kill you.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or
Love me a Dami princess. Does not surprise me. Steal your nerves and step
You
forward.
step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Because I did it before. Just, you kind of killed me too.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I think it's hair, because it looks like it's just like individual strands.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I want to find out.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. end this.
Yeah, because we know what happens when she becomes armed. With multiple kinds of arms. Slay the princess. Okay.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down.
This is the exact same thing she said before she became big knife monster. Exactly. Yeah, I wish we could have a gun. I feel like if we could come in here packing, it would go even quicker.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Yes, because I have to. I have to.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely...
We are believing in ourselves, and we are believing in the narrator this time.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Fucking hopefully. Of course it is, she's dead. Oh, we can't select these other ones. That's interesting.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the
We
stairs.
didn't even have the option. Yeah, it did. The interesting thing is how you said it like blocks off the things before, but it blocked off 2 of them. Take the knife back. That's what we tried last time. And it did not end well. It did not end well at all.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Well, we did just murder somebody.
You did kill someone.
Yep.
Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
She's gonna bust out of the door, right?
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
You know, that's a good question, actually. If a narrator was telling you that you had to kill this person to save the world, is that a legal defense? Like a valid legal defense? I mean, I guess it would be an insanity defense.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them.
Asking for a friend?
You'll be
Definitely
safe.
not myself.
This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
I feel suspicious about that being true. That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. Yeah.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Do we trust him, chat? Do we trust him? Because, I feel like so far in this game, he has been literally the least trustworthy out of everyone, including the lady that won't answer a single fucking question.
Time passes.
Never trust a
I'm not
DM.
sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
This has the same vibe as like just try not being depressed, you know? Trust me, said by the least trustworthy person. Exactly.
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
I mean, what's gonna change? I wonder if her body is still in the basement. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Hell, so we just gaslight ourselves. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here? Of course we are. I like it here.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Yeah, I feel like he's trying to gaslight us. Love chilling in a cabin with a rotting princess corpse in the Aver below me. I mean, that sounds like a good time to me. Unless the cops show up, because at that point, it's extremely inconvenient. Okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. No, we're happy, I'm sure of it. Yeah, let's go against the gaslighting.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it.
What if instead of slaying the princess, we're slaying the narrator? Which I don't know, that would just be killing ourselves, right?
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're talking about.
He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Don't tell me what to do. Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Well, we already know that's, things happen after we die. Anything to get out of this hell, you're right. I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing, at least for a while longer. I think we should just kill ourselves.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
You made a happy little place for us without a bed, a TV, a smartphone, fuck, even a book. Like, it's not happy to me. It's not happy to me. Bread, 1, 2, or 3. 3. We listened to you once and it got us stuck in a cabin for eternity. I think I'll take the knife. Exactly. Yeah, no toilet, no water, no food.
For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Oh, but what if to kill ourselves we have to go get the knife?
Loco Bird 00 wants Bread to speak in a deep voice for 10 minutes.
Oh no, I thought I got rid of that. Hold on. Hey Siri, set a 10-minute timer. I thought I got rid of that routine, but I suppose I did not. I did. I only have myself to blame. Let me add a note. Let me add a note to get rid of that one, because it did kind of kill my voice last time. But you know what? We fuck it, we ball, all right? We're locking in. Hopefully the princess is like a skeleton at this point, okay? Hopefully we have hopefully we have been hanging out long enough for her to have decomposed so she can't kill us. But I have a feeling that's not going to be the case, okay? Pack-a-day smoker bread. Yeah.
The princess's body...
Okay, thank God. Thank God.
The blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Although, I don't know, if she could have been the fucking sword lady, does she actually need muscles and bone to stab us? I don't know. Yeah, I turned off the voice changer. I'm back to being the the funny thing is, the thing is always saying that VTubers are just 40-year-old men, right? We could take the 40-year-old part off, because I am close enough to that anyways, okay? I'm sorry, Brett, I'll pile in a call and voice as you again. You give me the puppet again. All right, hell yeah. I love voicing Deadpool. My comeback is a skeleton. Yeah, I will not be surprised. I will not be surprised. Okay, all right. Well, I guess we get the knife.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Hell yeah, that was easier than I thought.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Why is there a chapter 2? We slayed the princess and she died before us.
Your Dragonite redeemed hydrate.
The woods.
Thank you, Yor. Thank you. I need that.
Is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
The Return of the Deep Void. Yeah, I haven't forgot who, at least, you know what? At least this time, Loco didn't do it while I was already actively ill. Unlike some people that may be currently in this chat. I'm not gonna name names, but it's Puente.
you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
But I killed myself. What am I doing here? But I already killed the princess. You trapped me here after I slew her last time. I'm not gonna play along this time.
How unfortunate that the sole person capable of slaying the princess
No, don't do that next time.
is somewhat insane. Oh well,
I'm the insane. Are you fucking kidding me?
mental state you're in. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
What happened to not naming names? I decided I crave violence, okay? This one should be another chapter 2 ending. Yeah, well, we'll see about that, okay? Because we kind of got surprised previously.
That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
We did have that guy before.
Whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
You know what? Let's try to leave again, okay? Let's try to leave again. Even though it kind of fractured the world last time, we only tried leaving in chapter 1, so we haven't tried leaving in chapter 2 yet.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
I didn't commit to shit.
It's just a token, really a trifle. What I want from you is
These nuts. How? Okay. I don't even have the option to pretend to walk away. That's bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I didn't commit to shit. She's the one that keeps telling me, oh, you gotta bring another one. I never said I promised to bring you 5. If you try to leave before meeting the armed lady for the first time, it goes to a secret full ending. Oh, really? Interesting.
She won't be a problem.
What the fuck? I don't even have the option to walk away. This is bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
The interior of the cabin is cold.
Oh, this is new.
Odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind
The
whistle.
music's new too.
Banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
All right. For the last time, let's see if there's anything in this fucking mirror this time.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You
Nope.
reach forward and rub your
On again.
wall. I hope you
Unfortunate.
look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
I want to fucking know why it's there if we can never actually look into it. All right, we'll take the knife.
You take the blade from
Just in case.
It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell.
At least it's a normal staircase this time.
Thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent.
Oh, she's not gonna say anything? Oh, just kidding. This one can go to chapter 3. Actually, I'm a liar. Is anybody fucking surprised? Okay, a tiger does not change its stripes, and a squamp does not stop lying about how long the chapter endings are in this game.
Nobody's here. Naturally.
It's very interesting that she's not saying anything.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend,
Oh shit!
the form of the princess comes into view.
She's still dead.
Skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
What the fuck?
Okay, she's definitely dead.
You were right, Monarch. You called it.
It's just like I told you. Before you have...
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Appears from underneath the floor.
How is that even possible? Holy shit, the princess we killed is dead. Yeah, the shocker of the year, right? Hey, girl.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you.
Oh!
Skeletal grin.
It's some Halloween type shit. Spawn can't bite a knife.
The rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Maybe she is just a ghost. But how the fuck are we gonna kill a ghost? We gotta fucking call the Ghostbusters or some shit? Do they even exist in this universe?
Ghost! Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Yeah, okay, after the last thing that we had to deal with, I don't know if I know he's being sarcastic, okay? I know he's being sarcastic. But what exactly is terrifying about a fucking ghost when you've seen the sword woman, okay? I just want to know, are there any weirdos in the chat that are gonna say wood about the ghost? Welcome back, M3. I didn't notice you went anywhere, but welcome back all the same. God damn it, you fucking weirdos. Okay, thank God the 10 minutes is over.
It's you. Hiya, killer.
Hiya,
I was
killer.
hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Some issues. Okay. I mean, honestly fair. Honestly fair. Abstain.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Hey, don't throw pickles at me. Okay, that's kind of creepy. That's a little bit creepy.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Bro, I'm not scared of her at this point. She might choke you with a ghost chain. Would that even work though if she doesn't have any corporeal form? Would. Okay, so now we've got 1, 2, 3. Sai said at least 5, so are there 2 other weirdos in the chat? You know, it's a scientific thing that killers usually go back to the murder scene. You know what? That is absolutely true. But also, Sushi, in this particular instance, did we have a fucking choice? Okay, did we have a choice whatsoever? Because I don't think that we did. Stop throwing stuff at me. What did I do? I didn't do shit to deserve this, okay? Oops.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Probably this guy seems mentally insane at this point. I feel mentally insane at this point, okay? You said to not throw you pickles, so I threw something that were pickles. Yeah, but it's random, so it might have been pickles again. So, you know, you still had the intention of possibly throwing pickles, and therefore I am very upset. Oh, I need to move that crane game thing so it's not behind Mugen. Hold on. add that to my list. But they weren't pickles. It doesn't matter, okay? They were Schrodinger's pickles. You didn't know until you threw them. Yeah, it could have been, exactly. Slay the princess or wait and see how things play out. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because it is kind of freaky that she's a ghost, and I'm curious like why she's a ghost this time, but she wasn't a ghost any of the other times. She kind of gives me corpse bride vibes this way. I agree.
I see you brought that annoying knife again.
Yeah, of course I did.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
What else would we be here for? We, you know, we were forced to be here in the first place, okay? What are we gonna do? We've been chill enough, okay? We've been chill enough. She knows about chat. Yeah, she saw all the woods, okay? She saw all the woods, and she's into it too. She's into it too. I'm gonna go ahead and save there. And I guess we will see next week. If you know, if it gets a little freaky from there. I don't know. It might get a little bit freaky, it might not. I guess we shall see. So I will be back Friday. We are having our movie night Friday. If you're not already in our Discord, feel free to join. We're going to be watching Major Pain, which I haven't watched since probably like 2007. So I will I'll apologize in advance for any slurs cuz I don't remember how bad this one is, but so far all the early 2000s movies we've watched have had, you know, one or two of it. I just remember it being like very, very goofy and silly. So, yeah, we'll watch that on Friday. So I'll be back then, and then I think next Monday because I don't think I have any doctor's appointments next week. So, sure, some in Twitch chat will become freaky for the princess. Yeah, they might. Have good with bread. I'll be there for movie night because Major Pain is peaking. I have the day off. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm going to thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna raid somebody also playing Save the Princess. Feel free to leave if they're like at the ending of it. I'm not sure like where they're at, but we'll go ahead and raid them anyways. So yeah, I hope that you guys all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you later.